Well, I was in the Navy during World War II on an aircraft carrier, Ticonderoga. And I got out of the Navy and went to the Marine Corps. And they sent me to Korea.
We had the 13 days at Cuba during the Cuban crisis. I was there for that. And then after we left Cuba, I'd done some traveling around the Mediterranean cruises, and we ended up, a small detachment of us went into Nam as advisors when we weren't supposed to be there.
Well, the airplane that they assigned to me was the Hangar Queen. And the Hangar Queen in the Navy is the airplane that they cannibalize all the parts off of. They need a wheel, or they need a radio, or they need a flap, or whatever they need, they're yanking it off that and then ostensibly replacing it. So I knew that was not good. Well, then when I got there, they were in such a rush to get me to the boat, I didn't even get to pre-flight my own airplane. So I've got a bunch of guys I've never seen before pre-flighting a piece of the airplane. We had about 4 or 5 people pre-flighting all different pieces, and they all go, "Your airplane's up, get in your airplane." Well, if you'd have seen this airplane, it looked like somebody beat it with a ball-peen hammer. I mean, this airplane was used.
They pulled their shower truck underneath of that so the German plane could come over and might not spot us there. So we got clean clothes all the way out, new boots, and made ourselves present, and all shaved and everything before we went into Rome. And then when we went into Rome, we went down by the Colosseum. And of course, people was on both sides waving. Oh, I felt like I was 10 feet tall.
We just wanted to go swimming. We was right next to a pretty good sized river. I don't remember the name of this river. And Top said, "Yeah, half of you, and the other half stay under arms." So I happened to be the unlucky ones that got to go swimming first. First thing you know, I heard a plunk, plunk, plunk. I knew what that was as soon as I heard them hitting the water. And I dived for the bank that was a cut bank. Hopefully, it was behind that bank, not on this side and shoot at me with no protection. And I was lucky enough that I headed in the right direction. And that was kind of embarrassing. We were stark naked, being ambushed by guerrilla force.
Panther Mark V. Very, very good tank, much better than ours, much better. And we got a lucky shot off, and the turret, that part with the gun, rotated on the hull with I'm not sure if it was steel or brass, but it was about 4 inches thick, and it had rollers set in it. And one of the rounds we fired hit that and swelled it up so that the turret couldn't rotate. Once that happened, they started to rotate the tank. And he got too far around one time, and our gunner got a shot into the side and broke one of the sprockets the tank was on. And when the tank driver started to reverse his movement, the track came off. He was dead in the water then.
So we come down off the hills then, where we're getting onto the highway, and who should show up but General MacArthur. And of course, he looked around and he said, "Well, that's the way I like to see our enemy." And so that was kind of a unique experience to see the General MacArthur come up there.
My best feeling was when we came back home on a converted baby aircraft carrier, converted to a troop ship. And when we came under the Golden Gate Bridge into San Francisco, I thought, "Oh boy, home again."